going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Elect Adams, who's going to be mayor now on January 1st, has become a friend. And we joke with each other and kid each other all the time. And so maybe it's difficult for him to do it. It's very easy for me to do it. So I don't know if there's a generational thing there or something's going on. But we use an app called Strike. And that allows us to convert it instantly. So it's like a direct deposit feature. So it actually directly deposits the money into a digital wallet. And so it's very easy for us to do. And I'm doing it with a variety of different cryptocurrencies on my mayoral salary. And I think, things like putting the Satoshi white paper on our website, we're the first city in the country to do that. Paying our employees in Bitcoin. We've already paid multiple employees in Bitcoin, including myself. Allowing our residents to pay for fees and taxes in Bitcoin. And then, of course, the Miami coin, which now created a New York coin after the Miami coin, which has generated $30 million in revenue in 3 months from the mining revenue that gets put into our digital wallet. We're staking that, and we're going to give every one of our citizens a Bitcoin dividend on a quarterly basis. So not only they're going to have money in their pocket from innovation of the city, but they're going to learn about Bitcoin as well.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, I come back with that video just to make you think. And we have the Miami mayor promoting crypto and Bitcoin. Now, guys, do you think it's just by chance that two of the biggest cities, well-known cities, Miami and New York, have their own coin? Or do you think this is part of the New World Order agenda? I think the latter. And then also we have Goldman Sachs, Solomon, speaking about Bitcoin. Like he doesn't know what's about to happen. I love it. And we know Goldman Sachs has his footprint all over financial markets. I've done plenty of videos on Goldman Sachs when I first started. And if you have my New World Order book, you definitely understand Goldman Sachs. Just remember, guys, the Hegelian dialectic. They have to have two sides. They have to have a person speaking against it and a person speaking for it. And then they sway the masses, the sheep, to where they want it to go. And guys, it works every time. Because how do we know? Because when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. Y'all have a wonderful day.
I said I'd get to crypto. Has the Solomon family changed its view on crypto? Do you own Bitcoin or Ethereum personally?
I don't personally own Bitcoin or Ethereum, and I don't have a strong view. When you say I've changed my view, I don't know what you think my view is. My view on Bitcoin, for example, is I really don't know, but it's really not something, individually that's important to me.
Right.
I'm a big believer in the digitization that is occurring and the disruption that's occurring in the way financial services are delivered, as I said to you, both for institutions and for individuals. I think it's a massive shift. We're trying to participate in it based on what we're doing around Goldman Sachs Marcus and our digital banking platform.
But do you want your clients in it?
I'm sorry?
You want your clients in it?
I want our clients to do what they think they want to do. As a speculative asset, is it interesting? And are some of our clients participating? Absolutely. But whether it goes up or down, my guess is, look at the last week. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. I don't know what the permanent state of Bitcoin is, but I think Bitcoin is really not the key thing. The key thing is how can blockchain or other technologies that are not developed yet accelerate the pace of the digitization of the way financial services are delivered. And I just talked to you about our digital bank. You know that we just made an announcement out at AWS reInvent about a platform, the Financial Cloud, that we're building in partnership with AWS for institutional clients. All of that is the changing of the digital processes that kind of lubricate the way financial services are delivered. And I think that's a big opportunity, and we're excited about that.
And that gives your clients almost direct access.
Libra was something of lit a bit of a fire. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades.
Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together, and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.
That I think central bank digital currencies were concocted in hell by Satan himself. They are incredible control by governments over everybody's bank account, and they are they're going to create a void of privacy for every individual citizen. I think they're horrible, but I think that's where they want to go.
The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.